Hello guys, and today is not a typical tutorial, but I want to show you some website where you can find free stock photos to your project for manipulation or whatever you want. So I open a few pages of which I usually use to my manipulation. It's a sxc.hu, DeviantArt, Footer.com and Flickr. I started with this, with SXC. It's a huge base of free stock photos. It's about 400,000 photos. Here you have all information about this site. And for example, if I want gallery image, I write here. And you need to pay attention to a few things. It's not a big deal, but very important, I think. And sometimes it's good to be careful when it comes to photos. Here you have all details, the author, the usage, it's royalty-free photo, and you can find here usage options. It's good to read that. And model relays available. And the most important information are here. It's availability. So here you have standard restrictions apply, and the author must be notified and credited when you're using this photo for any public work. For example, if I use this photo for my Photoshop tutorials, the author must be notified and I need to credit him in the description. Other example of photo. Without model, as you see, and here you have only standard restrictions apply, so you don't need to notify or credit it, the author, you can just use it. And the other website, and lately probably is my favorite website, is DeviantArt. Here you have category, and our category is resources and stock images. And here we have a few subcategories. For example, 3D models, clip art, textures, and stock images. We are interested in stock images. And here we have, as you see, other subcategories: animals, food, model, nature, and others. But the one and most important thing, as always, is you need to follow the rules, and every author have different rules. Some images are unrestricted, but the most of that have rules. For example, let's see these photos, and as you see, here's the author rules, so you need to follow that. Here you have browsers, so you can write here what you want. For example, I write free stock. I really love her images, so she has all the rules in her journal. You need to follow all the rules. But if you're not sure if you can use some images, sometimes you just need to ask the author. It's not a big deal, and DeviantArt community are very helpful, so you shouldn't have problem with that. Don't be afraid to ask. The other website is Footer. Most of these photos are from Flickr. And here you have license type, commercial or not commercial project. For example, I select commercial. For example, here you have all information. This photo have attribution license, and here you have attribution license. You can copy, distribute, and transmit the work. And for me, the most important is that to remix. And here you have other information. You need to read this, because as you see, here is info about publicity and privacy rights. So it means that sometimes you can't use the models. For me, I think. And the last website is Flickr. Click here to find something, and here you have options. Advanced search. Write here what you want, and here you have info about Creative Commons, about rules and license. So if you need to find some photos for your project, only search within Creative Commons license, and here you have options for commercial use and to modify. For example, clouds. And here you have all these photos what you want. But remember, if you click right, here you have Creative Commons license, and you need to follow these rules. Okay, I think it's all. I hope that it helps you. If you have some other website, you can share that information with me. Feel free to comment. And sorry for my English. I know it's pretty bad, especially my accent. I don't like it really. I would like to improve my English. I think the tutorials help me with that a little, but still it's not what I want. And okay, thank you for watching. As I said before, I hope it helps you a little, and to hear you in the next tutorial. Thank you.